Carnegie, Johnny Johnson. The Valcute Racing Engines Turbo Blue 72 for Millersburg, Ohio, racing John Mason. In the Moore's Trucking, Murray Trucking, Harry's Unical 00, the Georgetown General Kip Moore. In the Butch, Carl Bittner from Aliquippa. And the Belich Excavating, RLA Chassis Center 48, Big Ben Belich. In the KOS Realty, Tubbs Automotive 10 from Dormont, Dennis Curry. To fill around, looking for the green flag. Into turn 4, and we're off. The green is out. And the hood flies off the T8 of Mark Banal. The hood flying off the T8 of Mark Banal. Yellow is out as they've got debris sitting on the front straightaway. You're a winner from last week. All right, ready to go green again. Steve Baker in the 84, John Flinter the D11, bring the field off the 4th turn. We're back to green. This time Baker with a problem. Stevie Baker coming into the pitch in car 84, who started on the pole. That gives the lead to John Flinter. Geisler second, Johnny Johnson third, Bobby Burgess in 34 running 4th. And look in the middle of the pack in turn 3, Banal, Mason, they're all together. Brad is trying to work the inside in car 5. Things are crowded in the middle of the field. Out in front it's John Flinter. Here's Geisler to the inside off of 2. Lynn Geisler takes the lead in the Cochrane number 1. Flinter's D&T Automotive. H.E. Oman Concrete Contractors D11 running 2nd. Johnny Johnson in the 48 third. Yellow is out. Yellow out. Car 1P, Rodney Phillips sitting in turn 2 to bring out the caution. Flinter's on the gas. Geisler is right with him as they come into turn number 4. Off of 4, it's Flinter, followed by Geisler. Johnny Johnson in the 48 third. Flinter, hand out the window. There's a little contact from Geisler coming off the 4th turn. In turn 2, Geisler tries the inside. Flinter still your leader. Geisler applying the pressure. The Georgetown General Kip Moore rockets alongside Johnny Johnson for 3rd in turn 3 and 4. Side by side for the lead coming off of 4. Flinter and Geisler. Into 1. It's still Flinter, Geisler 2nd. Johnny Johnson 3rd, Kip Moore is 4th. Bobby Burgess in the 34 and racing John Mason the 72 running for 5th. Here goes Geisler in turn 4 to the inside, taking the lead. Flinter now 2nd, down the front straightaway. Johnny Johnson in the 48 3rd. Moore still 4th, Burgess 5th. Geisler opens up some daylight, down the back straightaway. Racing John Mason in the 72, trying to take 5th from the 34, Bobby Burgess in turn 4. Mason into the top 5. Burgess 6th now. Bradish 7th. Banal 8th. Miley 9th. Nick Jones runs 10th. Kip Moore in the 00 to the inside. Again trying to take 3rd from the 48 of Johnny Johnson, who shuts the door. We've got the Masters build chassis of Lynn Geisler leading. The next 4 cars are all rockets. Flinter, Johnson, Kip Moore, and John Mason. Geisler starting to check out. He leads by a half a straightaway. Flinter still 2nd. Johnny Johnson 3rd. Then it's Kip Moore and John Mason to the inside. Look at Mason coming through 3 and 4. He moves up to 4th in car 72. Mason now, alongside the 48 of Johnny Johnson, racing John Mason from Millersburg, Ohio into 3rd in car 72. Seven laps down. Geisler's lead almost a full straightaway. The man on the move is car 72, racing John Mason. He looks to the inside of John Flinter in turn 4. They're racing for 2nd. Flinter holds him off that side by. Geisler continues to lead by a straightaway. Car spinning is the 12 of Carl Bittner in turn 4 in front of race leader Lynn Geisler. The yellow is out for the 12 of Carl Bittner. Got that hood on. Geisler brings them back to green in turns 3 and 4. Flinner to his inside as they come up to speed. 8 laps down, 17 to go, and it's Johnny Johnson in car 48 on the outside getting that third spot. Mason drops back to 4th in car 72. Kip Moore, the 00, runs 5th. Then it's Burgess and Bradish. They're bunched up in 3. Bradish and Burgess side by side for 6th, and Mason tries to get back to 3rd, and he does in car 72. John Mason now in car 72 to the inside of John Flinner as they head into turn 1. They're racing close for 2nd. Flinner in the 11, 72 John Mason, wheel to wheel off the 2 down the back straightaway. Nobody giving an inch as they enter turn 3. Mason with the advantage through 3. Flinner though on the outside trying to hold him off as they exit turn 4. It'll be Mason up to 2nd now. 14 laps to go. Geisler with a big lead, and now racing John Mason tries to track him down in car 72 as he quickly pulls away from the D11 of John Flinner. 48 Johnny Johnson 4th, the 00 Kip Moore still 5th, Bobby Burgess 6th, Lou Bradish 7th, Ben Miley 9th, Ben Miley 8th, Larry Kugel 9th, and Mark Banal has moved for 10th in car T8. Ben Bellich back in the pits in car 48. Tom Copeland also heading to the pits in car 10X. Len Geisler's lead continues to be almost a full straightaway over racing John Mason. Flinner 3rd. Johnny Johnson 4th. Flinner is off the pace. John Flinner slowing down in turn 4, pulls to the top of the speedway. With 10 laps to go, the yellow is back out. And that should prove quite interesting side as they head into turn 4. They're coming off of 4, neck and neck. Geisler holds him off. He's your leader. The Georgetown General rockets to 3rd. Geisler Mason. Kip Moore now 3rd. Johnny Johnson 4th. Lou Bradish is 5th in car 5. Burgess 6th. Then it's Miley and Kugel. Rayburger and Banal. Geisler quickly opens up some daylight. 10 laps to go, 15 down, 10 to go. Geisler leading, Mason trying to close the gap in the 72. Moore by himself in 3rd in the 00. 8 laps to go. Lou Bradish in car 5 to the inside of Johnny Johnson. They're wheel to wheel for 4th. Burgess runs 6 in the 34. Then it's Kugel in the 41. But now in the T8 as Bradish and Johnson continue their race. The race for 4th in turn 3. Bradish in the inside in car 5. Johnson outside in the 48. Johnson holds him off this time by. Lynn Geisler maintains a 10-car length advantage in the 1C. The Cochran number 1. Valia Oil, Culverts Incorporated. Coming down the front straightaway. Another time with 6 laps to go. 6 to go. Mark Banal continues to pick his way toward the front in the T8. After starting last, 2 restarts back. He's now 7th. Carl Bittner off the pace here in car 12 with a flat right rear tire. 5 laps to go, 5 to go. And here comes Lou Bradish in the 5 to the inside of Johnny Johnson, another time for 4th. They're into turn 1, still side by side as Geisler now continues to open up some lead. We've got a car flipped into the wall. A car flipped into the wall on the outside of the 4th turn. The red is out. Kugel in the 41 runs 8th, Rayberg in the 07 9th, Miley in the 99 10th. And it's Phillips, Karolegas, Curry. Whoops. Johnny Johnson in car 48 going to get caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Jumping the gun. We won't go green this time. Yellow is out. Johnny Johnson in car 48 jumping on the restart. Geisler and Mason wheel to wheel on the restart. Here they come into turn 4. Off the 4th turn. Green is out. The top 5 stays the same as they head into turn 1. Geisler, Mason, Moore, Bradish, then it's Johnson. Burgess runs 6th, Banal 7th, Kugel 8th, Miley 9th, Rayberg in 10th. Geisler and Mason again show their heels to the rest of the field. 4 laps to the finish, 4 to go. Bobby Burgess on the outside in car 34 trying to move into the top 5. He does. Mark Banal follows him through to 6th in the T8. Kugel behind Banal in the 41 gets a piece of him as they enter turn 3. Now Johnny Johnson back under Kugel in turn 4. Things are getting awfully tight there in the middle of the pack. Positions 7, 8, 9, and 10. Out in front it's still Geisler and Mason. Moore 3rd, Bradish 4th, Burgess runs 5th, Banal is 6th. Carl Bittner headed back to the pits in car 12. 2 laps to go, 2 to go for the Wolf's Head late models. This time the white flag is waving. The Cochrane number 1 of Lynn Geisler taking the lead early on and has dominated. Ron Mason has had his chances, but every time on the restart it's been Geisler pulling away. The Cochrane Pontiac, Belia Oil, Culverts Incorporated 1C, racing to a 7th win of 93 at their Monster Half Mile. Lynn Geisler. John Mason 2nd, Kip Moore 3rd, Lou Bradish 4th, Bobby Burgess 5th, Banal 6th, Johnson 7th, Miley 8th, Kugel 9th, and Karolegas 10th. A perfect 41 Larry Kugel 9th, and Dan Karolegas in the 14 10th. He's out of the car, taking the helmet off. Put your hands together for your Wolf's Head late model feature winner here tonight, Lynn Geisler. Dan Karolegas in car 14, our Wolf's Head hard charger. Wolf's Head for Monarch Oil, Western PA's largest distributor of Wolf's Head.
Well, we got a minute, fans. We're going to talk with Harry Zayas from Monarch Oil. On behalf of everybody out here, we want to thank your company and Monarch Oil for being involved. Kind of a nice night.
We've had a great time. It's about our 4th or 5th year running here, and every year it seems to get better.
And we look forward to having you back every year.
Thanks a lot. All of our guests are having a great time, as is the rest of the crowd. We're looking for some more good racing.
Thank you.
Take care.
Now, last week you went on vacation. You were probably chewing your nails figuring out what was going on. And since you couldn't be here, Jim Zarin put his #1 Cochran in victory lane, and you just picked up the baton, took up where he left off. 7 wins here, 16 on the year, $3,200 for Chuck Ward. That's an awful nice scenario.
Yeah, this is without a doubt the nicest place to be on the racetrack after the race, I'll tell you. It's just that kind of year. I mean, the sponsors have all just been 100%. The crew keeps coming back. The car got in a little bit of an accident last week. Nothing to say with Bobby. He did a heck of a job, I understand, coming from the back. And I really wasn't too worried. I left the car in good hands. The crew can do the job, and the drivers that were in it, they all worked out great. So without a doubt, this is the nicest year I've had in a while. And I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and all the support that we keep getting. I know it's a fan's deal, and thanks a lot.
Wait, before you go, last night in the heat race, you had a miss and it was spitting out some oil. You were concerned about it, couldn't find a problem. You proceeded to go out and run the feature and win it. Is this the same motor? And if so, did you ever locate the problem?
It's the same motor, and this Jules thing just keeps on ticking. He says just run it till it quits, and it won't quit, so we'll keep coming back.
It's a real jewel. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Dal. Nice job.